In 1998, in a quiet suburb of Chicago, lived a man named Miles Grant, an ordinary mechanic who collected old tools. He often visited garage sales and junkyards, hoping to find something rare. But nothing he found was ever truly valuable, until the day he bought a rusted metal chest for just $15. The chest was so old that the seller couldn't even open it. Something inside rattled loudly, but no one knew what it was. Miles took it home, expecting nothing more than scrap metal or forgotten tools. He had no idea he had just discovered one of the most mysterious artifacts of the 20th century. When he cut off the lock and opened the chest, he found a heavy object wrapped in cloth. He unwrapped it and froze. It was a book. Not just any book, but a book with a cover made of pure gold. On it was a strange symbol, a triangle with an all-seeing eye and an inscription in Latin. Inside were thin metal pages covered with engraved symbols and text in an unknown language. The last page had a single line carved into it. Echelon. Project. 1903. Miles showed the book to a historian friend, and the man instantly turned pale. The engravings were a code, coordinates, dates, formulas, and a list of names belonging to famous inventors and scientists who had disappeared under strange circumstances. The final inscription read, "Whoever holds this journal unlocks the path to Echelon." Researchers believed Echelon was a secret group of inventors who created impossible technology and hid it from the world. Every page in the book contained blueprints, instructions, and clues pointing to where their hidden creations were stored. 2 days later, Miles noticed a black van parked outside his house. Then another. At night, someone tried to break into his garage, leaving a note that said, "Return what doesn't belong to you." Miles hid the book under the floorboards and kept investigating. Experts who examined it discovered that the gold was unusually pure, the engravings were made with a technique no modern machine could recreate, and the language seemed like a mix of Sanskrit and ancient cipher systems. One historian said, "This is a technical passport from the future, created in the past." The journal pointed to one main location, an abandoned mine in Colorado. Miles went there with an archaeologist friend. Inside the mine, they found a sealed metal door marked with the same symbol as the journal. When they returned the next day with authorities, the door had been cut open, and everything inside was gone. Someone had been following them. A month later, Miles disappeared. His car was found abandoned, his house locked, no signs of a struggle. The Golden Echelon journal vanished with him. Security cameras showed him leaving his home at 2:14 a.m. and getting into a black van. He didn't resist. He wasn't scared. He was smiling, like he had finally found what he'd been searching for. The journal has never been seen again. Some believe Miles joined Echelon and gained access to hidden technology. Others say the organization simply reclaimed what was theirs. Whatever the truth is, the Golden Echelon journal remains one of the most extraordinary lost treasures ever discovered and disappeared. If you want more mysterious discoveries, strange artifacts, and unbelievable true stories, make sure to subscribe to Mystery Vault. New mysteries await you.